Good morning. What is up, everybody? Old School NYC Gamer here once again. Yup, we're officially in fall, and you can probably tell already, today is Saturday, and that means yard sailing. So, long story short, everybody, if you remember my pickups video about a couple weeks ago, where I found a few games, this is way out in Queens. The lady who had a bunch of Legos and all this other stuff was telling me that there's a community yard sale. And sure enough, the ad popped up on Craigslist last night, and lo and behold, there are over 50 houses participating in this. So, of course, she's going to have her stuff there, so she might have some different stuff, especially some of the box systems that she was talking about. So, without further ado, I will try to get as much footage as I can. The fact that it's going to be 50 houses, I'm not going to really guess that all 50 houses are going to have video gaming related items, and if so, hopefully they're not going to charge stupid, ridiculous eBay pricing. So, without further ado, let's go try to go to the first clip, and we'll see you in a minute.
All you could do is laugh, people, like I'm doing right now. Actually, it was a fellow YouTuber who actually watches my videos. I'll get to that in a minute. Basically, hit the first house, and it was actually the same lady who was selling, a lot of the Xbox 360, PlayStation 2, SNES, Genesis stuff. If you saw my pickups video a couple weeks ago, that's where I got it from, that same house. Actually, she was the one who was leading up the community yard sale. Now, the funny thing is, as I was walking up there, this person actually had a bunch of games, but what he had on top of those games, he got a pretty damn good steal for what he paid for it. It was a Coleco Galaxian tabletop game, which I have. I have the French-Canadian version. He has the American version. Now, the only thing was, there was no stickers on the side or the top, but still. He got that for a whopping 15 bucks, and that's pretty damn good. When he recognized my voice, he realized that it was me. So basically, I got sharked out of that one. I mean, not to talk bad about the guy, but hey, he got that before me, so that was a pretty damn good deal. Anyway, we're walking over to another row here on the map, and but actually what I did pick up, I'll show you right here, was, you can see right there, I got Space Invaders and Galaga and Galaxian. I got both of those. Whoa, sorry guys, just almost dropped the camera there. Got both of those for $5, and they were complete in box with the instructions, so that's not bad. And yeah, so without further ado, let's check out the next row here. Hopefully we'll find something, and we'll be right back. Yeah, this guy definitely has a lot of Xbox games. Yeah, halfway decent titles too. Except for that Madden game right there. On Frontline, Field Fever, Ghost Recon. Hey, who knew that Mike Tyson would get another boxing game again after his little debacle back in the day. Steel Battalion.
Welcome back, everybody. So I'm back here in the game room, and quite a few misses, but at least a couple decent finds. And to show you how much these quote-unquote 50 houses were, this is what it says right here. It says the Great Woodhaven Yard Sale, but quite a few of these, I did basically about half of what you see here, and quite a few misses. And of course, the very first one I showed, or the very first house I hit, was the same lady that I talked about in one of my clips earlier that, she was the one who helped organize it, and, had quite a few games there. Now, the story goes, as you remember in the last clip, or a couple of clips ago, was another YouTuber actually got that Galaga tabletop. And let me show you really quick what I'm talking about here. If I could find it. Now, this is my Galaga right here. Now, the one he had didn't have any of the stickers on the top or anything. And actually, the only difference was what I have here is the French-Canadian version. He actually had the American version. And he got it for $15. So, needless to say, that was the one I think True Fun I would have liked to have had. I'm not going to be mad at the guy. Hey, he got there before I did. I got caught slipping. So, what else is there to say? But there were, still quite a few games there. A lot of Sega Genesis stuff. Quite a few PS2 titles. And actually, there was another seller there next to her that had quite a few other things. Now, another YouTuber who I know locally, I actually passed on the knowledge to him. He heard about the sale. And, of course, he grabbed some of the stuff that I passed on, only because I really have it and I have no use for it. But there were two things I wanted to show you that I did get in the clip earlier, and if you guys didn't catch that, was a box copy complete of Space Invaders for the Game Boy. And the other one here is, I'm trying to look a little better, Arcade Classics #3, which features Galaga and Galaxian. Now, the box is a little crushed, as you can see here. But, for 2 Game Boy games, complete in box for $5, you can't beat that. And I grabbed one more thing. It's not the best find of the day, but I had to replace this cap. This one's getting old. I wanted to replace this with the new Yankee hat. That was $5. It's a little tight on me, but it'll work. And, that's about everybody. As we are now slowly creeping into October, the yard sales and garage sales are going to be very minimal. And once again, I definitely have to pick and choose places around my area. And, of course, when it gets colder, that's going to be it for the season. And, yeah, that's about it, everybody. So definitely check me out on Facebook and Twitter. Thank you for watching this video. And feel free to look at some of my older content. I know not everybody does that, but you'd be surprised at some of the stuff that I found in the past. Either whether it be on eBay or, wherever. And that's about it, everybody. Have a good one and take care. Cheers.